Rich, there's action here on the hogs. Just want to point out one nice little quick chart. We've got two reports out this week. Number one is tomorrow's monthly cold storage report that details levels of meat in warehouses. Not as much of a big report as this next one up here, hogs and pigs. So as of Friday afternoon, we've got this report coming out detailing all the supplies of already hogs right now. One thing we're kind of watching here is the fact that the breeding herd looks like we've reached the peak as far as that contraction portion of the phase. While we maybe not be in aggressive expansion, of course, it looks like we're going to start stabilizing numbers and maybe preparing for expansion in the next year. One of the questions I've been getting from a lot of brokers the past 2 days is, how about this big grain rally we just had here? Is this going to stop this idea of maybe guys preparing for expansion in the next few quarters? Keep in mind, as of right now, hog producers are still making money. Keep that important point in mind. Second thing to keep in mind here as far as this grain issue is it takes about 6 months of straight losses for livestock producers before they start making changes on their production. So this grain rally right now, it may stifle or slow some of the, or take off some of the edge off their psychology right now. But bottom line, these guys normally want to see money leaving their pockets before they make adjustments on the production side. That's just normally what happens. Same thing we saw during the big grain rally in 2007. Leading into 2008. They started losing money in October 2007. They didn't even start breaking any numbers down until spring, I believe it was April 2008. So keep that important point in mind as far as the hogs. As far as livestock here, we did have the cattle and feed report out Friday afternoon. As far as numbers, we did have a surprise. Numbers going into feedlots during the month of August were up 7%. The trade was actually expecting a small decline. So bottom line in terms of supplies coming for the second half of this year into the first quarter of next year is larger placements are going to mean larger slaughters. So keep in mind we're going to flip back and we're going to stay with some higher slaughter numbers through the first quarter right now, it seems, of 2008. That is a little negative factor here to point out. Also have to point out one other factor here as well. Though we have seen some enthusiasm pop back into this market in recent weeks, keep in mind as far as wholesale beef, not cash cattle, but wholesale beef, has actually been trading almost lower in each of the past 3 weeks laid out here. These are daily prices for both choice and select. These are almost straight declines each and every day for wholesale beef. This is one thing which keeps me from really getting too bullish, hyped up about this market right now. So number one, we do have a few extra supplies on with this cattle and feed report, and number two, we're still having some problems right now at the reaching closer to the consumer side.